Amerika Syarikat ya, memang takkan habis kalau nak cakap pasal negara ni. Mereka ni macam admin dunia, negara superpower yang ada macam-macam kuasa dan dah jadi macam pusat sistem suria. Sebab tu ramai orang Amerika rasa Amerika sajalah negara paling maju dalam dunia. Disebabkan persepsi macam ni, ramai orang Amerika terkejut bila datang ke Malaysia. Mereka tak sangka Malaysia berkembang begitu pesat sampai rasa macam Malaysia dah hidup pada tahun 2050 dengan banyak bangunan besar dan kemudahan awam yang canggih.
Malls are a big part of your life if you study in Malaysia. Not just for shopping, but for everything. Food, hangouts, walking. Malls in Malaysia have multiple uses, and they are a big part of anybody who lives in Malaysia. The biggest and the most famous malls, you have Sunway Pyramids, which has a very unique Egyptian architecture and is connected to Sunway University, which is one of the most popular private universities in Malaysia, which we have done so many videos about. And then you have Berjaya Times Square, which is another mall. This mall feels a bit old, but it's famous for its cheap and affordable prices for shopping. And it has a big theme park inside the mall. And then you have Mid Valley Mall, which is also a very big and popular mall, but it's a very light mall and it's very easy to memorize. It's one of my personal favorites. And here's a bonus mall for you, a mall called Plaza Loyat. This mall is only for electronics. You go to this mall if you want to fix your phone or you want to buy a new laptop. And so many other malls. I'm in a mall right now called Wangsa Walk, which is not a very popular and big mall, but it's a mall. It has almost everything. In Malaysia, there's malls left, right, and center. Everywhere you go, whether they're big or small. If you live in Malaysia, tell us what's your favorite mall.
Man, when it comes to public transport, Malaysia is really sick. Because look at this train station.
Putrajaya Central akan tiba sebentar lagi. Sila beratur di tepi pintu dan beri laluan
Very huge and well organized, man. And in addition, it's very affordable. Because for the whole day, the whole transportation I did, I don't think I spent more than 10 ringgit, which is very, very cheap. If it to say that I'll be using the taxi, which is called Grab here, definitely by now I have already spent almost 100.
Malaysia got to be one of the most underrated countries I've ever been to. Why did no one tell me about this mall? This might be the best mall in the world. As you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful. You see the massive buildings behind me. Just check out this area here. I have a Shake Shack there as well. There's a literal park on top of the mall. These guys are living in 2050 while we're all living in 2025. It's the kids' play area, and I don't know what that building is, but it's absolutely massive. This mall is a different level of luxury. Just take a look at this cinema. Different screens they have. What the hell is that? That's like some like Tokyo themes. Oh, this is a different level. Real life animals inside the mall over here. Just look how nice this mall looks.
Ya, kita boleh tengok dalam video tu, reaksi mereka bila nampak Malaysia memang macam baru keluar dari hutan. Tapi kalau nak dibandingkan pun, negara kita sebenarnya tak kalah dengan mereka. Bukan nak merendahkan sesiapa, kita tahu di sana memang ada banyak tempat yang moden dan maju. Tapi dari pelbagai aspek, macam pengangkutan awam contohnya, negara kita sebenarnya jauh lebih baik daripada Amerika. Dan mungkin ada antara korang yang fikir semua benda di Amerika tu hebat, canggih dan rasa macam syurga. Padahal hakikatnya tak macam tu langsung. Di sana pun masih banyak jalan rosak, pengangkutan awam yang kotor dan berbau, malah ada juga kawasan yang agak daif. Sangat mirip dengan gelaran negara dunia ketiga yang selalu mereka lemparkan kepada negara-negara Asia Tenggara. Dan ada satu lagi bukti kenapa ramai orang kata Amerika sekarang dah macam negara dunia ketiga, iaitu dari segi kualiti makanan. Biasanya makin maju sesebuah negara, makin baiklah kualiti makanannya. Tapi di sana tak begitu. Junk food, processed food, junk food, processed food. Makanan mereka banyak berkisar pada dua benda tu saja. Sebab itulah, bila ramai orang Amerika datang ke negara kita, mereka terkejut dan kagum dengan kualiti makanan yang ada di sini.
In the US, farmers markets pop up once a week in the morning. Vendors bring fresh produce, baked goods, and artisan products, but prices are usually higher than the grocery store. Here in Kuala Lumpur, night markets are different. They pop up in the evenings with produce, street food, cooked on the spot, and even freshly butchered meat. The prices are cheap, but the quality is fantastic. And something I learned from a local friend is that in Islam, business is guided by fairness and honesty. Sellers are expected to give a fair price, which makes these markets really accessible for everyday families. So it's not just shopping, it's culture, and that's what makes the night market unforgettable.
Ya, inilah ironi yang tak ramai orang bincangkan. Sebuah negara maju tetapi dari segi kualiti makanan pun masih jauh ketinggalan berbanding negara-negara di Asia Tenggara. Sebuah negara yang merasa paling maju, rupanya dalam pelbagai aspek masih kalah dengan negara lain. Tentu kita patut berbangga kerana Malaysia berjaya membuktikan bahawa kemajuan bukan sekadar soal kuasa atau kekayaan, tetapi juga tentang kualiti hidup rakyat, kemudahan awam dan makanan yang baik.